Hi, so this is one of the links that is in the email I sent everybody. This is the anatomy of a scholarly article. If you Google that phrase, this should come right up. Now, if you hover over each part, it tells you what it is. And if you click on it, it will give you the definition. So any scholarly article that you read is generally going to have these different pieces. Some of them are more obvious than others, of course, like the authors. But I would suggest you hover on and click over every single part. The abstract, a brief summary, usually under 250 words. It describes the problem, the setting, the study or argument, and summarizes the conclusions or findings. It lets you decide quickly if the article meets your needs. And then here we've got the introduction. We've got charts, graphs, and equations. We've got the article text, etc., etc. And so an easier way to digest academic articles is to take each piece. And I encourage you, if you can, to print out the article or parts of the article, write on the article, ask any questions you have, circle words that you don't recognize, look them up, highlight things that you think are important. Here's a sample article that I had printed out, read, and wrote on. So we've got the title of the article. We've got the authors. I circled the names of the authors in case I want to search the databases to see if they've written other related articles. Here is the abstract, and you can see I have underlined some keywords and phrases. I circled DMST because I was not familiar with that. It stands for domestic minor sex trafficking. This is something that maybe I could look up in Discovery, so I made a note of it on the right. Similarly, grounded theory approach. I didn't know what that was, so I looked it up. Here's the definition. I wrote it on the right. In pink, I highlighted the first sentences of the paragraphs in the first few pages. I also copied and pasted those sentences and put them on this sheet of paper here, just to get a better idea of the main points of the article. Usually the first sentence of the paragraph is the main point of the article, and then it will get more specific. And this helped me connect the ideas in the article. Back to the article, you can see there's more underlining, more circling, more highlighting as we go along. I circled this phrase to possibly look in the databases. I took notes on some things and wrote them down to reinforce them in my mind. I made notes to, hey, let me look for news articles and laws related to this concept. These are some risk factors related to sex trafficking, etc., etc., etc. And this is something that you can continue to do through the entire article. It'll help your reading comprehension, it'll help your memory, and it'll help you connect ideas between articles.